Right, what was up to? Bugger the phone, eh? Times at 4:16. So it made some of those. Yep. Did I chuck away all that water? I think, I got 2 there. Oh, I've still got meat stew in there. Cook it to cook. Make some water. We'll figure out what we're going to do today. Arrows. Just make all those. We can leave the feathers behind too, we don't need to carry those around with us. Actually got bloody heaps of them. You can see here I made a pick, an axe and a shovel. Let's actually fix my guns, because I can. Oh shit, I'm over and repairing it, not scrapping it. Oh yeah, there we go. Now 1 dynamite's not going to help us much, so we'll leave that behind. Definitely take the molotovs and stuff though. Right, so I've got to level up at least a few times to be able to make that steel armour. Now that was Hammer and Forge on an intellect level 10. Yeah. Actually, let's do the stews after that. Because you won't need to take more than 6 stews with us, surely. Okay, that's good. Right, and I think we'll actually go up or down to the desert and we'll have a poke around there, see what else we can find. I don't know why I went down there. Yeah, why did I go down there? Was I? Oh, I might have been chasing an airdrop or something, was I? Oh no. A little square of desert there. Oh, we'll replant the garden. Let's just do that there. Okay. I'll just re-check all these windows a little bit. And see what's going on. There we go, that'll be good. Oh shit. Fucking let him break my leg there, like usual, Jesus. What's it? Oh, did I not plant aloe? Fuck. Dude. Okay, surely I'll put mashed potatoes, corn and yucca. And I'm thirsty again somehow. I don't know how that happens so often. Maybe I didn't pick up enough of it or something. Did I not pick up any? Oh, that's a problem. Surely I did, isn't that bloody desert for ages? Maybe I'll just turn them all into bandages. Or did I... Oh, I might have left them at the airbase, I think. Alright, yeah, let's get into the desert then. So, yeah, down that road there. We'll have a poke around there, see what else we can find. Oh, jeez. Damn you, pollen. Is that doggy daycare place? Oh, I don't really want to go through that right now. At least not on my own. It's a fire station. sure that. Is that the like an ostrich hotel or something? That one. See, there's a working stuffs. Toilets to go. Another fire department. Carry on. Hey lady. Oh, she's getting up again. Right. Oh, my bike's slightly damaged. Now, my sand mine was down here somewhere too. But we'll go and have a poke around that town down there. See what's here. I hope it's not wood night tonight. No, that'd be stink. I don't really feel like doing another one quite so close to the other one. Now, how far from the edge of the map are we? Oh, a long way. Good. Vulture. There's a ranger station up there. Doesn't look like there's a heck of a lot in this town, does it? What's that over there? Let's go down this way. If you see, of course I am. Is it a theatre? Oh, fucking another one of those places. That's got some really good stuff in it, but fuck, I don't really want to go through that again. Fuck, I just about died last time I did one. There's a bunker. Is it also, is it a Brothers Theatre? Yeah. Let's jump off here. Got anything on my bike? Oh, kind of random shit. Let's drink of water. I have no frames, let's make some. Right, like, how many can I make? 93, no, let's make 25. Seems to be a good round number. Oh shit, there's a radiator dude there already. Jesus. It's going to be fun if I keep finding the radiator, guys. Oh, cool. The lady's dead. Is she? No, she's still alive. Yeah, looks like I've woken up all these guys. This is a shitty place to try and snipe from because that fucking pole's in the way. Oh, what happened to your head, lady? Ta-da! Oh, shit, it's straight over his head. Crawlies. What else is in here? There's a hazmat guy. There's a lady in that little shed too, by the looks of it. Oh, yeah, loot bag. Loot bag. Oh, yeah, that's alright, that stuff. Oh, she's outside. she isn't. Can I get more arrow? Thanks. Did I bring my wrench or did I? Good. I think we'll wrench these cars. We'll start making more Molotovs. Oh, yeah, we don't need that. We'll take those. Oops. The block damage 42. 91. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Steel ones are heaps better. Let's wrap up something over there. Oh, you better start picking up lead. Oops, no, don't put that in there. Oh, some bullets, nice, nice. So can I get, I can, oh no, not quite, 5 point, oh fuck, another couple of levels. Welcome to the bots, not sure who's in the room, but welcome to the bots. Yep, the usual bots. Still not flipping that turtle over. Seductively. And we kind of need cloth as well, I think. But we don't need that. We've got fucking heaps of springs, so we'll scrap those. We'll scrap these engines. Oh, it's only mechanical parts. Well, fuck, we don't need that many engines. We don't need electrical parts. We'll hold on to the polymers. And we probably don't need to get one cotton either. Molotovs. I can make one. Oh, because I've only got one jar. So make stew. Okay, you will have to make some jars too. Now, I don't think there's really anything useful in there. We'll take those bullet casings, because I can't make them yet. We should go get some yellow. Okay, yeah, so there's a fair bit of the map still to go. What about over that way though? Okay, we're almost at the edge of the map. That way. And that bunny totally just kamikazed on that cactus. Oh yeah, shit, I thought it would happen. Oh, she's tough. Well, I suppose she's a feral. Isn't she? Fuck. Okay, let's go out there into the desert, then we won't wake anyone up as we're doing this. Let's roll my bike past there and wake everyone up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, 2 more bullets, nice. Okay, let's get some yellow. You will scrap that. Take that. And I'm hot. Should be right for a little while though. So it's a five. It was a 5 pu seed, I think, wasn't it? Or 4. Oh yeah, fuck that. Stamina's fucking bit of a killer. I don't think I'll put any points into Sexual Tyrannosaurus now. Like 2. Okay. It's pretty fucking sparse, this stuff. Stamina. There's a lot down there. We should go get that patch. Oh, yeah, we'll just start scraping this brass. So down there to the east. Where's my bike? Down there. Okay. Cool, cool. Jump on there. There we go. Okay, so out there. It's a vulture. Beetle fucking get me too. I think I'm just wasting my arrows, aren't I, until he gets closer. Oh, it's a fucking Hawaiian guy. I don't know what the fuck that noise was. God, these guys are a fucking pain in the ass, aren't they? Oh, come here, mate. Do need to level up so we'll get this big dude. While I'm busy fucking fighting this guy, this vulture's gonna sneak up on me, I know it. What happened to your head, mate? Blew your mind, that's what happened. How much have we got now? 28. We have many, should I say. Okay, yeah, I think we'll get a little bit more, then we'll start sort of riding around on the bike a little bit. Now, you should actually cool down when you're on the bike, I think. I know you don't, but I think you should. I remember riding a motorbike out, it's fucking freezing. It was good on a hot day too. Big. With, oh good, we need that. You fucker, get away from me. Oh, you fucker. Trash. I mean, What's that one? Master Chef. Oh, fucking yeah, we're getting a little bit. A little bit full. Okay, we'll kill these guys, we'll jump on the bike and we'll head off somewhere else. I think we've got enough. Can we have my arrow back, please? I think that one burst, isn't it? Okay, right, so we'll go out this way, we'll see what's down there. Where's the edge of the map? Okay, we've still got a little bit of room to play with if we go that way. We'll dump some shit in the basket and bike too. Master Chef. I think that's good. Yeah, there we go. So it doesn't look like there's a lot out here apart from desert really. Oh, there's something down there. What was that? Is that another town? Let's have a look down there. It's a ranger station. That's the one I just rode through, isn't it? But this one's a different one. Now that's not a trader, unfortunately. Stealth cycle. Oops. I think we'll check these cars too on the way, if it's safe enough to jump off the bike. Oh, here's some arrows, yeah, nice, nice. Let's see, there's another camp. There's a wolf here. Another wolf here too. Where am I? Oh, back on this road again. I want to go sort of down there, don't I? But it doesn't look like there's anything here. Pretty much just looks like an empty fucking wilderness down there. There's a bear. Is there a road going out that way anywhere? Doesn't look like it, but there's a town over there. Let's go down there. Let's see. It's what, wasteland or something here. Is it burnt forest? Burnt forest. What's that? Old junkyard. I haven't been in there for a long time. There's another military camp up here. Another fire station. You think with the amount of fire stations around there'd be fire engines. I haven't seen a single fire engine yet. Although I think there's a Starvation mod had fire engines. Sort of dotted around the world. And other sort of vehicles too, which is neat. Trucks and all sorts of things. There's countless zombies along here that I haven't even stopped to kill, which I probably should have, but I'm sure we'll come across more zombies to kill on the way. this needs a manlier horn. No? Where am I? Okay, you were coming up to this place then. Yeah, maybe I came out here for an airdrop. That'd kind of make sense, wouldn't it? So we'll poke around this town. I don't know what that place is. I've never seen it before. It's not the bunker. We'll do a bunker. Where'd that lady go that fucking growled at me? There's a lady there. I'm thirsty. Of course I bloody am. Have a look in the back. Oh, chuck that sandwich away. There's a bunny stuck in the back. Is he going to be a runner? Yeah, he is too. Do I get XP for killing bunnies? Doubt if I'll be able to bloody hit him, though. What's going on here, dudes? Oh, that's on the fence. Oh, the bunny got out. Run, bunny. Oh, yeah, fucking sandwich. Molotovs. Oh, he's been caught. Is it just you? No, it's one right here. Okay, so let's close it up. Of course he's fucking passed out in the door, so I can't. Can I actually break up his... No, I was going to say, can I break up his body? We'll take that, we'll leave the paint. Oh, we don't really... Oh. Yeah, I guess, okay, we'll take that too. Expecting some scary dudes in here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, there's this stairs. I think we'll take all these out, so if we need to run, we can. That's what to do right there. Are they targets over there, or is it? Oh no. There's a dude right there. I know he's going to fucking get me if I don't kill him, but I'll have to leave him to it. Oh, that's because he's a door frame. Is this still a vault door, or is this... Oh, that's a fucking feral, isn't it? Or what? So, wait a minute. You can bash open the door for me. So it looks like you slowly lose. Oh Jesus! It looks like you slowly lose health if you're thirsty. Well, that must have fucking blown into smithereens in there. Oh Jesus! Oh fucking! There was only 2 barrels. So maybe they've upped the fucking explosive force now. Just put that there in case you need to run away. It's a fucking. It's another one. Do get the inside, I think. Hey. Well, I needed the XP, didn't I? Oh, fuck. I just want to chuck it down there. Well, I can't. Ah, stink. Okay. Now that arouse the attention of anybody else, doesn't look like it. Okay, this kind of stink. You can't just chuck a fucking pipe bomb down there. Ta-da! Now, since that dude's passed out there, I probably can't fucking... Oh, I took a head off. Yeah, I can't quite put a frame in there yet. Right, what the fucking sickness awaits in here, I wonder. So that was 2 barrels, and fuck, it blew all that up. If there's anybody else in here, surely they would have woken up by now. Eh? All the explosions and gunfire, but we'll block that up. Stinks, so yeah, the fucking pipe bombs need a bit of work, I think. Light bulbs, yeah, we'll take those, I guess. Flannel shirt, you will take that. Padded hood. Scrap. Scrap. The t-shirt. Tank top. Scrap. I think I found another sweatshirt, didn't I? It's all levelled up, but fucking still not quite enough points. That's it. Oh, green dye, nice. So 5. And it's relatively early in the day too. Well, not really. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's early enough to have a bit more to poke around anyway. We'll take that stuff. Fuck's sake. How Have those got doors on them? They both have. Shotgun has too, but not. Oh, that's got one. Okay. Must all search the kitchen. Anybody pass out in here? Surely I must have woken them up. You will search the kitchen for jars. We don't need wood, so we'll leave those chairs. Paint. Oh, tape here, it's good school. Acid. So that gives me XP for looting. That's interesting. What for scrapping? No. Right. Is it compare? So 6 and 2, 14 and 2. Okay, so the hoodie's way better. Yes, we'll get rid of that shirt. And that t-shirt. Okay, right, let's get out of here. Oh, can I jump up there? Okay, now we can. It's bizarre. Wouldn't let me get up there. Oh, so let's like go up there. This way. Yeah, I don't know how much of the northeast of the map's been explored. Probably not a lot. Like all that bit fucking over there. Search his car. Oh, yeah, we'll take that brass. Yeah, it's something we do need. Brass. Some burning through a lot of bullets. I don't know how many I've got for my rifle. 100 and something. 130 plus the steel ones, I guess. But yeah, I can't make any more bullets. That's another bunker there too. Is it really worth throwing that other bunker? Probably not, eh? Because there's really only one good loot spot. Follow this road. Well, it's going to be good XP though, because there's fuels and stuff, or whites. Yeah, so... What's your place here? What the hell's that place? It's got a sign around the front. Oh, okay. Oh, is it the town hall that has all the good stuff upstairs? Might do this place. Well, they might have rejigged it, no. So we'll dump off what we can in the bike. We don't need that wrench. Hold on to those light bulbs. Guess up. Where's it coming from? Oh, I've got a few stragglers, a few wanderers. He's going through the window. Fuck, there's some radiated lady right there. Is she going to be smart enough to come out the window? Doesn't look like it. Here she comes. Surely that's woken up whoever else might have been in there. Here's me dude over there. Oh, sleepy girl, what are you doing? Looks like they changed this building around a little bit. Oops. Oh, fuck's sake, lady. It's a demon feed. Oh, this looks a bit sketchy, doesn't it? Huh. Oh, that other dude just fucking spawned in there, did he? Oh, I don't know. Okay, well, let's see what's in here. See what's up there. Demon V. Oh, I wonder if there's safes in here. There's probably fucking sneaky landmines too. Looks like a kitchen back there. Oh, this is super sketchy, this place. Jesus. Offices. Where's all the good stuff? Well, maybe we'll come back here. We've got a bit more time to loot it. It's just about night time. Let's wake everybody up in the world looks of it. Oh, where did you come from, buddy? Oh, that's a runner. How's it going, Vixen? Yeah, it's because I know you're hungry. It's because your smartphone's listening to you. Hey. Keep scoring. Just really trying to level up, so I can make some proper armour. I'm not sure where all the good stuff is in that place. Right, so we don't need to go to get back to base. Let's light up. Fucking, is it up there? There's a horde base. Oh, so I'm only lots sort of just over there. Okay, yeah, so this town's actually quite close. West. Yeah. And so what's that? Oh, another shotgun Messiah. Yeah, I'm not too keen on doing those places on my own at a high level because I'm starting to get a lot of runners, a lot of irradiated guys, a lot of cops, and like, oh geez, what used to be ferals, or now I guess I call them whites, or Hereford. Oh, I'm up late. Oh, I had a bit of a nap after dinner, so I thought, yeah, I'll just play some zombies until my phone charges properly. Yeah, it's about 1:30 in the morning here. Down in the South Pacific. Oh, hey lady, do you want to help me level up? Of course you do. Oh, splitting head. Oh, it's hard to get out of the habit of going up to zombies to loot them, eh? Since that's what we used to always do in this game. You kill a zombie, then what, check its corpse. Although I don't know if I'd want to be rifling around a zombie's pockets, eh? Just quietly. Fun. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, we were playing, what was it, War of the Walkers? That had a lot of different crops. So Starvation mod does too. Which is good, eh? Because you'd think, you know, there'd be a lot more different things you'd be able to grow, eh? You know, even in your bloody back garden, eh? Let alone the zombie apocalypse, eh? Oh, you will take that jar. Yeah, but Starvation mod and War of the Walkers had a whole bunch more recipes, eh? Which was good. A whole lot more fruits and vegetables and all sorts of things, eh? You could grow, which was cool. And I think, was it War of the Walkers you could make, you could make bird's nest trees. So you sort of plant those at your base, and they'd slowly generate eggs and feathers, which was cool. So you didn't have to bug around trying to find some. Now, I think they were quite expensive to make. Well, like you needed, I don't know, 20 cornmeal and, you know, wood and something else for them, and a skill perk, but it was good to not have to run around the world trying to find all that stuff, eh? If you really needed eggs, eh, you could just go to your back garden and, you know, get some eggs rather than run around the desert for half a day, you know, looking for nests. You'll have to go and do you'll have to go and do that parking garage. I don't think I've done it. Oh, maybe not. You know, my little humble base is down here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's just past this laundry. Or laundromat, I suppose. So once I get there, I can sort of chill out for a bit. Now, for some reason, my health has gone... Oh, that's right, that feral lady slapped me a few times. That's right. I thought it might have been some of the new... some of the new environmental effects, you know. It was raining. So I'll see what I can grab out of the bike. And I'm thirsty. Fucking always thirsty in this game now. Oh. I think food and drink has replaced the fucking jacket on, jacket off. You know. Well, I kind of need a dump chest though, because it's going to take a while to get all the stuff in and out. That's alright, we'll just chuck that stuff in there. That's right, you're making me hunting knife. Food, can, some of these things. Not sure what those ones were. So, oh, boom headshot, that's right. Actually, yeah, I'll put my trader stuff in there for now. And I'll grab what's left in the bike if I can. Oh, fuck's sake. I am going to have to make a proper entrance, say this is rubbish. So I need to frame in an air, which makes me look really stupid when I go in and out of my base. Makes me look like a bloody amateur. I just haven't got around to it yet. Okay, so while we're here, can we... Recipes, aloe vera seeds, I'm going to make 10. Let's make 10. I'll plant those in here too. on the fence. My small wall. Where is she? Where is she? Hey! Hey! Yeah, I don't need to make my wall higher. Oh, this wall's fucking rubbish. Hardly keep midgets out, but it's good enough for my farm, I guess. And we've got 3 left. Yeah, nice, nice. Now, not the most orthodox base, not the most safe base. Oh, fuck you, we've got to fix that. We've got any concrete so we can fill that in. Probably not. Hey. Yeah, well, right, so, there, take acid. Welcome back to 7 days to sort your inventory. Oh, I'll chuck that shit in here. This looks like a safe place to roll the smoke, doesn't it? Oh. I don't even have a mine down here yet. See, their main base is up here, and I'll set up a tent base down here to sort of poke around the bottom of the map a bit. I haven't really found too much interesting stuff down here, to be fair. And I think they're quite near the top of the map. So maybe I should move my base up there closer, like into this town here or something, so I can at least mine some nitrate and coal and stuff at night. Maybe we'll do that. We'll load up everything we can and take it up there. Oh, your wire tool. Don't need that. Dye. We've got dye on all these. Let's put it on there. Cool. This looks like a safe place to have a sip of my tasty beverage. I should make a chemistry station before I go down, or up there. So, chemistry station is a bit, 2 beakers, spinning barrel, cooking pot, short iron pipe, and wood. I think I have the beakers. I definitely have the beakers. The other stuff won't be too bad. So, oh fuck, have I leveled up enough to get the... No, so I need 1 more point. And then I'll do it's a hammer and forge for military grade and steel armour. That'll be the way to go. Which one was it that gave you extra choices for... Oh, Daring Adventurer. You can choose 2 quest rule. Now that will be good. But I'll need intellect level 10 for that too. Yeah, okay. So, chemistry station, short iron pots, cooking pots. Have I got enough cooking pots to just do that right now? I've got 1 in there. I'll have to make a couple. And of course there's no iron in there. That's alright, that's alright. Actually, let's do this. Buckshot, we'll cook out all the buckshot. resources to make a pot. It's only 25, so we need 3, I think, and we've got 1 here. It's a short iron pipe, so we need 15 of those. I've got 1. Oh, fuck yeah, I must have melted them in or something, eh? I'll just scrap them. Damn it. Oh, that's alright, I can always make some. How much are they each? Oh, 10. Let's take that beaker. Take those shoes. Now, can I still pick these up? I can. That's probably got sand in it, yep. Let's pick that up too. Right, so everything I can't take with me, I'll leave behind. A scrap or, melt out or something. Okay, so we'll probably need another chest for what I'm going to take with me. Let's make another chest. And put it up here. Put it right there. Okay, so the concrete mixer, workstation, workbench, pipe, 15 of those. And we'll actually take that out and make, can I make more steel? We'll cook the brass out too. Can I make arrowheads on top of that? Steel arrowheads, I'll make 7. I'll need burning barrels, isn't it? I need to make those. Oh, fucking forged iron. Okay, how many? I'll use 1 burning barrel, okay. And was that all? Yeah, okay. So I must make arrowheads. Turn that off. So we have to take the crucible, the anvil. Some of those frames. Do we need the clay? Probably not. 3 iron pipes, and then we can make the. Oh, that's a fucking workbench one, isn't it? I think. Yeah, it must be. Take those off the bar so I don't set myself on fire. Let's put that there. Chemistry station, and what can't. 1 beaker. Oh, yeah, 1 more beaker. I've got 1 in here. What am I? Oh. Fuck's sake. And that's probably workstation thing too, is it? Workbench. And barrel here. Derp. Fuck man, it's been one of those days, so fucking derpy day. Okay, now I shall be able to make one. Chemistry station. Sweet. Oh, and I think I'll just scrap those bullet casings, so I can't do anything with them. scrap those. I think I'll just scrap those and those. Definitely take the tape. We don't really need to take the springs. Take the acid. Bones, definitely. Don't need paint. Take the oil. Actually, we'll make more Molotovs if we can. We'll scrap those radiators. Scrap that battery. Scrap that battery. Oh, my queue's fucking full. Okay. So let's see, so the crucible, anvil, tape, that stuff, the buckshot, steel, brass. Let's make the Molotovs. Oh, we could be scrapping shit in here too. Take the glue and we'll make that into tape. Use this for scrapping, so scrap, 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 scrap. Molotovs. Yeah, there's not. Oh, it's antibiotics we'll definitely take. Oh, so it's kind of pointless putting that farm down, really. Oh. I'll take the meat, eggs. I'll leave the beer. Don't need that. I should make some water. Did I actually... Of course it did. Okay. More in there? Oh, there's a little bit. Did they not scrape that stuff in there? What the fuck, did they eat more stuff? I think I did. Fuck you, game. Surely. I scrapped some batteries, didn't I? Oh, you fucked off all now. Weird. Weird. I don't know. Doesn't make sense sometimes, this game, does it? Well, you'll take those yellow seeds. Oh, that stuff's not really in use, is it? Like, we'll take the coffee seeds. Can we make more? Coffee seed. So leave that last coffee thing behind. Oh, I've got 2 hobo stews here too. Okay, right, so in here, oh geez, there's going to be a lot of tough decisions about what to leave behind. Although I might actually have to wait till I've got some concrete to make my entrance secure, I guess. At least build a tower over it or something. So yeah, maybe I should wait until I've got all that shit sorted out. smart, wouldn't it? So that one's got stone in it, so we can cook that out to make concrete with. It's not going to be much though, is it? Let's turn that off. Okay, yeah, and we've got all these things here too. Probably won't need the scopes and stuff though. Oh. Put those on one of the rifles. It's got a blue one. I think we'll do that. So see, range damage is 55, and this is 63 with all that other shit on that too. Right, you'll definitely take the rocket launcher. Take those. Take the bullets since we've got more than a stack. We'll take the magnum. Dynamite. Do we really want to use a slot just for one stick of dynamite? Probably not. We'll take some feathers. We'll take like 2 stacks. We'll scrap that one bullet casing. And that other stuff is probably not really worth it now. Those probably just scrap into metal, don't they? Iron. Okay, sweet, we can turn that off. Now can I pick these up? I can. Let's turn that back on. Oh, I don't need to take that beer. Beer's fucking useless now. Just disappointing. Take those. Probably won't need the clay rod away. So honey, the tokens. I'll take that. I think I've got level 5 of boom headshot, haven't I? No, level 4. I actually don't have a lot of, well, won't be able to make much concrete. So, oh yeah, maybe I should make some yeah, I'll make some rebar. I'm just going to be melting this back in again. Oh, that's alright, that's alright. Now how much is it to make rebar? Oh, I took the anvil out. 5. Okay, so it should have seemed that one. And I've got, oh fuck, I've got to put the concrete mixer down again. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. What concrete mix, how much can I make? 83, that's not fucking even nearly enough, is it? But I'll need more stones here. Okay, so maybe we'll go and get some more stones. There's a big boulder over there, I think we'll mine away at that. This one up here. I'll take the white since I'm lazy. Hey. Mine from the top since it's the safest. And I'm thirsty. Always bloody thirsty. Yeah, I think so too, though. Yeah, it is going to Gizmo. I think it's almost as annoying as swapping the jacket and the poncho in the last alpha. It's the new bloody dress ups of this game, isn't it? They really need to balance it and fix it a little bit more, I reckon. I thought I heard something. I think I'll actually yeah, I'll hang about here until I've made enough concrete to make my entrance safe. Because what I thought is up by. Oh, cool, man, cool. It's exciting, eh? Now up here, I've got the start of a nitrate and coal mine. So what I thought I might do was build like a bit of a tower and a base there too. So I'm close to the base, close to the traders, and so I can mine all this out, get all the goodies, and probably build a tunnel across the area to the base. Because yeah, I'm a little bit too far away down here. Look, I'll set up down here thinking, oh, there's going to be lots of cool stuff to loot and stuff, and a good outpost. But no, it's just a hassle living too far away, you know. Not so far away. Yeah. So what sort of video card you thinking of putting in? Ta-da! Oh, cool. I can get perception. No, intelligence, intellect 10. Yeah. I have actually. I can dug a tunnel almost that far before. Yeah, how far is that? That's 2 kilometres. Yeah, I've dug a tunnel that far. On a PvP server I played, not Realnix one, but on another PvP server, I had a few other mates there, and we had joined up our bases. They were like kilometres apart, and we had big tunnels, big enough to ride your mini bike down there. Yeah, that was all stone too. It was like down at bedrock too. Yeah, true. Like when I dug over to the other team's base, I just went at dirt level. It was a lot faster. Right? If I did it at stone level, I'd probably still be digging. But it was super sneaky, jeez. It took me a long time to get it all together, right? Because my tunnel, like started probably, if you zoomed out the map this far, like my tunnel entrance was like way down here, like about a kilometre away, and it went all the way up here, like through mountains and stuff, and then took a right turn, and I dug all around the base. blew it to small. Actually, I blew the bunker level off it, you know. But next time, yeah, if I do that again, I'd use more TNT. I think I used, was it 120 sticks of TNT? Yeah, whoops, it kind of broke the game though. Whoops, yeah, it was cool, but I felt really bad afterwards, because a lot of people just gave up, quit playing after that, which was stink. Including their team captain, he just called it, you know, oh yeah, your team wins, kind of thing. Yeah, that's right, yeah, I had to make sure that Gizmo was like framed up on top of a building, because I knew the lag would get him killed, with all those blocks being destroyed, and you know, there's all that stuff flying up in the air. Actually, no, it would have been more than 126, because I did one on their main base, and then I blew up their horde base as well. So probably far out, probably about 150 sticks, I think, or more, 166 of TNT. and I'd set up a second round too, like after that. Yep. We do use Discord. I think it's the best. It's the best voice program, I reckon. Aye. But yeah, after I'd blown up their base, I had it set up so I could do it again. But they'd stuck down land claim blocks, so I couldn't get in very close. So what I'd done is I ringed their base with campfires and forges, like on the outside, like say a big square like that, and then on the inner ring I had explosive barrels and dynamite. So what I was hoping would happen is I could set off all the forges and the campfires and then blow up the inner ring. Then screamers would call in zombies and they'd just keep falling in because there'd be a trench like about 20 blocks deep, you know. But yeah, the server kind of died after that. Yeah. Just a bit of a shame, eh? I was about ready to do it again. Eh? Right, okay, yeah, we're going to have to make some concrete anyway. How much? Oh, 5,000 stone. Oh, it's going to be heaps. So, well, yeah, we'll keep like that much. Yeah, I'd recommend Discord for a voice server. It's a lot less laggier than Skype. Uses a lot less bandwidth. It's just better all round, I reckon. Discord. Actually, let's stop there. And we'll make that rebar now. Rebar. We can make 55 here. We're going to have to probably make that many. And we'll dump off the stuff. Yeah, I probably won't have to take all the stuff with me at once, but it's kind of good to sort out what I'm going to take with me. I don't need another stack of that. The nugget. Yeah, now since some zombies can dig, I'm a bit worried about being underground, eh? So I kind of have to put up, I'll have to put up doors and, you know, probably concrete around the start of my tunnel, I guess. And, you know, like hatches and shit everywhere, or else I'll just like, dig in and just like, run down my tunnel. Yeah, I think I've got a clip of me blowing up their base in the clip section. So it's probably still there. Well, it should still be there, I haven't deleted it. See if we'll find a link to that. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's a clip there. Yeah, Repeat Pete edited it because I was being a little bit culturally insensitive, I guess, when I blew up their base, which probably annoyed them a little bit. Whoops. Okay, right, so it's cement. Well, this is going to take a long time to accumulate what I need. Maybe I should just put my other forge down too. Speed this up a bit. Yeah, bugger it, let's do that. What's the worst that could happen? I'll get screamers. And we'll basically get wasted, because I've got no defences. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Ammo, let's see if we play with a sniper rifle. fix it. Oh, I actually don't need to fix that because I'm leaving this town soon. You're getting a bit short on 762s, unfortunately. Okay, well, there's no zombies around. Slightly disappointing. Oh. Let's use this to make sand. How much can we make? No, let's make like 999. If I can zoom in. Oh, that's right, eh? Keep an eye out for screamers. So I've got basically no defences in this base. I've got like one row of spikes, and it's all in a very small wall there, and the zombies can just pretty much just get straight up there. Yeah, so that could be a worry. No. Cement. Cement. Oh, at least it's not Horde Night, I guess. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I could barely control my dude. Almost went down to sludge. Fuck, I'm glad I didn't just crash the server. Would have been really popular then. Yeah, have I actually made a claw hammer? No, I don't have a nail gun either. Curses. Curses! Oh. I'll figure that out when we get to it, I guess. If it just totally wiped the server, like crashed it so bad that it just deleted everything. That would have been funny. Quite apocalyptic. Whoops. Right, so let's... I can... Steel arrows. I can chuck those away, so that gets rid of the last few arrowheads. So I'm going to need... That's not going to be enough rebar frame either. Because I'm going to need probably a 5x5 or a 7x7, or maybe a 7x7 block on the ground, plus a tower going up, plus a ramp, and a little bit underground too. Oh, you're going to need a lot more rebar frame. So let's melt that. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty bad, eh? There's so many different textures to upload or update, I guess, because there's a lot of destroyed stone and a lot of blocks were kind of half damaged, and Yeah, yeah. It's pouring with rain. I'm surprised it didn't shoot me while I was like having to run around on the top. Like, after it happened, I think they called a truce after that. But yeah, I don't like when it rains like this in this game, because you can't hear the zombies as well. Like, at least I can't. I let forges stop bloody burning. Getting a bit short on wood too. Oh yeah, yeah, that happens quite a lot, eh? Or it used to. I'm not sure if it still does really, eh? But around where they built their base, they'd removed a couple of buildings, and as you sort of ran in, it showed the building, and you got closer, and it had just been levelled, and it just said that like the floor level still there, you know. What cement? Somehow those frames are keeping the rain out. Hey, that's funny, eh? How the hell does that work? Hey, if I remove that one, does it rain through that bit? Oh, not really. Not really. Hey. Go home, game, you're drunk. Rebar frame. Yeah, cool, mate. Cool. Cool. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I'll be around for a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I might play out this game day. Get some concrete and stuff. Oh, is it airdrop? Yeah, it should be today, shouldn't it? Is it every 7 or every 3 days? It might be every 3 days. There's a plane. I can't bloody see the smoke though. Oh, I can't even see it. So it could be anywhere along there. So, oh, that's alright. There's probably not a heck of a lot of stuff in an airdrop that could help me, I reckon. Rebar. Cement. That's a screamer. I've got to turn this off in there. I'm just going to kill this lady. Oh, where is she? Can't see you. She must be here somewhere though. Is there who there? Maybe not. Now's a bad time to have an itchy ear. Jesus. Maybe she died on my spikes. Yeah, I don't know. Can't see you. Famous last words. Oh, oh that's alright. Okay, we'll leave it to it. Okay. Actually, no, we'll do this first. Rebar. So we've got, what, 100 rebar. Here's my chemistry station. Fuck you, don't forget the chemistry station. Don't forget the chemistry station. It's probably the most important thing to take with me. It's a chemistry station. We'll put it there so it's fucking obvious. Heaps of clay, so let's split that, so it melts in faster. So we've got 751 stone. It's not a lot, is it? What's that other one? Burst schematic. Oh. That would be really handy, that bloody water purifier one. But we can't use it right now. So how many more levels do I need for Hammer of Forge? I need, oh, one more point. One more point. Where's a parking garage? We should probably do that. We won't need to kill many zombies. Well, probably fucking 5 or 6 or something. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll put more wood on that forge. Fuck, it's going to get me killed one day, that. I think so. Rebar. Can make 25 more. Okay, well, we'll set off the stone one. We'll see if we can level up. And I might be able to make some armour. Alright, it's going to cause some trouble. Let's... oh, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Let's read that headshot one. No, no one around? Jesus. We've been in here. Anybody alive? Surely this place must have respawned. Oh. There must be... oh, yeah, there's a dude there. Hey. 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 Is it waking everybody up? There's a dude coming out. What if there's anyone on the roof? Probably. Hey. Shit. Ouch. Is that all just those, what, just those few dudes? There might be somebody in the bathroom. There's two there. Hey. You guys are a bit rubbish, aren't you? That should have... Yep. Oh, two more pistols. Yeah, that's alright, because we need the bullets. What about this place? I might have respawned in here too. Oh, yep. Yep, there's a few dudes in there. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, the guy's dead. And we'll load it up. Good. Good. Let's see, it's a Hawaiian dude and another lady passed out over there too. Is it a Hawaiian? It looks like one. Oh, yeah, yeah. Are you a runner? No, he's a walker. You big lazy fat bastard. Shoot in the face. Oh, it's going to take a few more kills than what I thought. Anyone else put what this dude there? He's a walker. Get him here. Oh, we'll take that lead. Scrap it all in. Oh, treasure map. Fuck you. Alright, so not that many more zombies. Well, let's take the bike and see if we can find a bigger POI to loot. Sure, there's a parking garage down here somewhere. And I'm thirsty. The church is usually quite a good one, but doesn't often have that many zombies. Where's the parking garage? It's usually a good one because it's quite open. Oh, here it is, here it is. This is usually quite a good one to do. I've not loaded the office yet. No, I haven't. It's got a safe in it too. Hey, dude. Dude there too. I'm expecting at least a couple of runners. Oh, there's quite a few dudes here. Cool. Oh, nice, another die. It's finally stopped raining. Oh, there's a glowy dude right there. And an Edgar. I've got level 5 of run and gun too, which is really handy. So I can load on the run without slowing down, which is really good if you need to run away. There's a bank there, right? Arrows back, please. Oh, I thought it was a spider. Ta-da! Right, it's levelled up. Cool, cool. I might as well go back now. Oh, should we do the office? Yeah, we'll do the office. So I know there's a safe in there. And we'll read... Oh no, we'll read that when we get closer up to where they live. Then it might be a snow treasure and it'll be easy to find. Or easy to dig at least. And let's do this so we don't get fucking ambushed. We need fucking, was it? It was hammer and forge. Yep, fucking sweet, let's get that. Oh, another hunting rifle, we'll just scrap that, take that and that. Cool, cool. Yeah, let's go back to base and we'll start the concrete off and then I think I'll call it. Some more bikes just around there. We'll see what it costs to make all the armour too. We're probably a little bit short on iron to be fair, but we can always get more. Have I got anything on my bike? No, so let's pick it up. This stuff's not growing yet. Is it? Oh no, I did plant a couple of aloes. Make one aloe cream from that. I guess it's better than nothing, isn't it? Some cloth, we'll make one more bandage. So let's see, treasure map, we've got to take that. And we'll scrap those. Scrap that pipe. Scrap those arrowheads. Do I have dye on all of these? I've some, yeah. That's got dye. That doesn't. Let's put dye on there. bloody thirsty again. Let's make some more frames. Actually, how much can I still make a log? So it's 10 wood. See how long that burns for. So let's see. Does it actually say? Oh, see, they've got vertical support now for some of these. So let's see, 124, so 8 minutes for one. So one of those, 8 minutes, yes. $50 seconds. So it's better making a log. No, it's actually better just using wood, isn't it? How long's the frame been for? A minute 40. And it's how many wood? There's 2 wood. 20. Okay, so it looks like frames is the way to go. We'll just fucking chuck it in there. Yes, a bit of time to call it too. We'll make another, say, 30. Actually, no, we'll put all that in there. So then, hopefully, if they log in, all this will start burning. I can turn it off. In there. Cool, we'll leave it there. So, what's my level? 104, game stage 214, enemy kills 824, and 1 death. So cool, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching if you've been watching. And we'll see you next time.